Titanic didn't just test technology, it tested humanity. And 3 ships showed us 3 different choices. When the famous British ship Titanic met with an accident, there were 3 ships nearby that could have saved Titanic's passengers. The closest ship was named Samson, and at the time of the accident it was only 7 miles away from Titanic. The crew of the Samson not only saw the white flares fired by Titanic's crew, which are launched into the air in cases of extreme danger, but they also heard the cries and screams of the passengers. However, because the crew of the Samson was illegally hunting extremely valuable marine life and did not want to be caught, as soon as they realized Titanic's situation, instead of helping, they took their ship far away in the opposite direction of Titanic. This ship represents those among us who become so deeply absorbed in their sinful lives that the sense of humanity dies within them, and then they spend their entire lives trying to hide their sins. The second nearby ship was named Californian, which was 14 miles away from Titanic at the time of the accident. The captain of this ship also heard Titanic's calls for help and came outside to personally see the white flares. But because at that time the ship was surrounded by icebergs, and reaching Titanic would have required navigating around those icebergs and facing serious difficulties, the captain considered it more appropriate to return to his bed and wait for daylight. When he reached Titanic's location in the morning, for hours had already passed since Titanic had sunk to the ocean floor, and 1,569 people, including Titanic's Captain Edward Smith, had lost their lives. This ship represents those people among us who make helping others conditional upon their own comfort, and who do not consider it their duty to help unless circumstances are favorable for them. The third ship was Carpathia, which was 68 miles away from Titanic. The captain of this ship heard the cries of Titanic's passengers over the radio. As soon as he understood the situation, despite the fact that his ship was heading in the opposite direction toward the south, he immediately changed course and set off to help, without caring about icebergs or dangerous weather. Although, due to the distance, he reached the location 2 hours after Titanic had sunk, this was the ship that rescued the remaining 710 Titanic passengers who were waiting for help in lifeboats and safely transported them to New York. The captain of this ship, Captain Arthur Rostron, is counted among the bravest captains in British naval history, and for this act he was honored with several social and governmental awards. Remember, there are always difficulties in our lives, there are always challenges, but those who, despite facing these difficulties and challenges, still do something for the welfare of humanity are the ones whom people and humanity remember. Pray that God grants us the ability to help others, because this is the pinnacle and the highest rank of humanity.